Okay, so you guys would have seen me welding all this up the other day, except for Pug's so stupid he left his cameras at home on Monday. So, yeah, you missed out on all that, but we got her all sort of lined up. All the cross members are sort of eyeballing where they're going to go and stuff like that. So I had to get out the old concrete saw there with the metal blade on it and do some custom tuning on the ends of these here antlers and fit them around the guy a little bit and stuff. But yeah, bang her out, getting her there. Different things. Oh, are you having an antler? Oh, I apologize. I apologize. Oh, and the fenders too. Custom built. Custom built fenders. Yeah. Yeah. Big time. And they friggin' line up with the outsides of the shackles. So we pretty much welded onto the bottom edge of that guy there and stuff, but yeah, we're gonna need a couple guys help to flip this sumbitch over when it's time. That's for sure. Sheesh. Alright, so I'll just show you what I was doing here. I like to put like a little chamfer or bevel on the edge of, you know, if it's going to be some serious friggin' welding along the edge there. You know, we don't want this piece busting off because it's friggin' going to be holding the tailgate and you're going to be driving friggin' equipment onto it and whatnot. So you want this rear end antler stuck on there good. So yeah, the sanding disc takes off the paint. You want to, you know, you want to make sure you always clean your welds. Preparation is the key, but yeah, so just clean her up where she needs to be welded. Put a nice chamfer in the edge there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you or not, but just bevel the edge there a little bit, and then you're sinking in that much deeper. You're not just sitting a bunch of weld on top of the joint, right? But yeah, friggin' coming along. What can I say? How's the fender coming, buddy?
Custom.
8 hours, 50 Skrilla? Yeah. Oh, you got a chooch? Oh, nobody sent you any pop cans?
Not enough yet.
Bastards.
I thought I was doing really well until I crushed them all down.
Yeah, there was lots till you crushed them, eh? Son of a bitch. And yeah, so be sure to subscribe to Canada Catalyst. He's Pug's landlord, and he's giving Pug lots of work, so I'll keep making videos or working for Andrew, and just subscribe, Canada Catalyst. Yeah! Yeah, like a little bit of rust, not too big of a deal, but paint, oh, you gotta get the paint off. The whole idea is to keep the contaminant out of the weld, and smoke and stuff will sort of push the gas out of the way. So if the, you know, your weld's really smoking because you're trying to burn through a bunch of paint, yeah, you're gonna end up, it's almost like using no gas. It just farts all the gas out of the way, and you end up with holy welds, and it just looks like a bag of shit. But how's that chooch, buddy? Oh, can you see?
Here, I'll give you the whole effect.
Oh, buddy, are you okay? Are you okay? There's no Hortons out here, I know. I'm hurting too, buddy. I seen a couple Hortonses over there, but I tasted them and they're empty. I tasted them, they're empty though. Somebody drank them all. Son of a bitch. Oh, another tip you can learn from old Pug. Pug's not a big fan of changing blades. So what we do, we got the old DeWalt there. Oh, Hortons, for frig's sakes. And we got the old 4.5 inch, you know, it's a 1/4 inch thick grinding wheel on there for, you know, getting in the tight zone. You know, and then we got the Makita series. And then on this guy, we got the old sanding antler, like I showed you before, and then the big 7 inch or 7.5 or something, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's for the big grinding, the chamfering the edges and whatnot. And then I got the crappy old guy here because put the cutoff, the thin cutoff wheel on this one, And because, you know, if you're cutting stuff off, sometimes you're hogging on it and you're doing it for a long time and stuff. So you burn this guy out for friggin' $14.99, get you a new one. So not a big deal, you know. So yeah, if you're not a big fan of changing blades and pissing around and wasting time like Pug, you might want to get yourself a, you know, big huge collection of grinders. Yeah. What are you doing over there? No cigarette? Oh man, the fans. They're not gonna dig this, bud. They're not gonna dig this. Oh crap. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Well, it's lunchtime. Got my burgers. Got my cola. Got my buddy. Oh, what you reading, bud? Oh, the old Rolls Royce book there.
Rolls Royce stories here.
You learning about the old movie stars used to drive around in them sons of bitches? Oh. Oh. Yeah, so, yeah, the old office. Mr. T. Pity the fool. Yeah. Just a running. Just a running. Mama running. Yeah.
Freak over, don't care. Call the guy, you know me there. Tire for an ember. You would change a dirty tire for a breathing ember.
And if you got any dirty old pop pins in the back, I would take them off your hands.
Oh, that's for our detailing service. Where everything in the car just gets clean great.
They don't have any change, any pop cans. You know, all the chip bags and chocolate bar wrappers will still be there though. Yeah. Well, got another tip for you. One Pug life tip. got these tape measures with the old magnet on there. And I thought, yeah, that's going to be a good idea, because then, you know, it's almost like having a shop dummy at the end of your guy. You just stick it onto your guy and you can friggin', you know, go from there sort of thing. But unfortunately, every time you stick that on something, you got to rub the friggin' sons of bitches off there, all the metal filings and little chunks of stuff, where you keep getting wrong measurements, like, you know, out 1/8 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch, because you got a big chunk of something stuck on there like an idiot. So yeah, don't get the ones with the magnets on them if you don't want to friggin' punch yourself in the face and pull your hair out all day pissed off like an idiot. Yeah. I'm not sure if there was no bylaw guy in Rutney or not, but I don't know. Oh, it's a Toro. Apologize. Same shit, just different pile. Toro took over wheel horse and wrecked everything, but I thought he was driving a wheel horse to the gas station. I was about to call the bylaw guy. Huh, crap. He's a bit of a goof, but he can fix your shit. Just break up at me. He's a bit of a goof, but he can fix your shit. Do-do-do-do-do, God hurt me. He's a bit of a goof and he smells like shit. But to fix your stuff, and you're only fucking ready off a level. Just come with me. Fucking boys, you big time. Fucking take all your dough and your shit will fucking break as soon as you get to the road. Yeah. State your claim, Mike.
Yeah, I apologize, but I know some of you have seen a red drill in some of these shots, but that is not the right one.
That is not the correct red drill, is it, Mike?
No, the other one is smaller and doesn't hurt my thumb.
It doesn't hurt Mike's thumb when he is using the wire wheel. So if you have seen it, or if you have come to Pug's shop and stole it, I will not punch you in the face if you just return it to me pronto. Well, Mike,
Yeah.
because he uses it. I really don't give a shit, but, you know, it hurts Mike's thumb to use that one, so any day now, proceed to return my stuff. Yeah. One good way to get a punch in the face is to get caught stealing another man's friggin' jewels. You definitely don't want to get caught stealing jewels and shit from around the fucking shop there. Skidoo-do, skidoo-day. Skidoo-do-day. Well, she's damn near 5 o'clock, so we're gonna be taking off here soon. But just thought I'd show you a little close up of some of the greasy welding goes on around here. I don't know if this side hasn't been cleaned up yet, but see how you put the chamfer in there and she goes nice and flush. Yeah, no big lumpy welds, big time. But this up here, this is another addition since we've last made a little antlerization. So yeah, that sumbitch ain't going anywhere. That's like you know, 3/16 son or 3/8 son of a bitch on some dirty, I think it's 3.5 by 5.5 angle or something. just grimy. So I mean, sheesh. That son of a bitch is good. Look at that. It's almost like somebody used a level and a square and a tape measure and shit, eh? Oh crap. Son of a bitch. If you want a dirty trailer and you don't want to get fricked over. Yeah.